Hey, you guys. Okay, so I had some clients. I got hair everywhere, all over my fingers, in between my fingers and stuff, and that tape is not pulling it out just yet. So, my apologies. Okay, so something that I've been getting and noticing a bunch of questions on is not only did I do a guard video, but it wasn't thorough enough, I guess. And there's some questions that I think people don't really understand. So I'm going to do a real quick video on this clipper here. Okay, so let's look at the clipper together. If you are a new clipper owner, I want you to understand a couple things. One, I always say, sorry, excuse me. I always say, I'm only laying my clippers down here and I've got a hold of it like here on my waist, right? There's a reason, because you never want to lay your clippers down on the table with your dog, because if this drops on the floor, the clippers are usually shot, and you can service them. If you need servicing, send them to me. I will get them serviced with our subcontractor. If you drop a pair of clippers, you could break the guard, which is, if you watch my videos, pull up with a pressure on here, pull up, release that guard like that, okay? Release the guard. Now, with the blade, you have to actually take care of everything. So if you bought some clippers, you have to take care of oiling and cleaning your clippers and blades, that type of thing. Go to my oiling and cleaning your clippers. But I don't think that video is really clear on how to take this off. I'm going to reiterate. You take off the blade by pushing this in on the Andis 5-speed. Every clipper is different. Some of them, the Andis 2-speed, you just push really hard. If it's too hard on your hands, get a towel. Put the towel here and pop it, okay? This one, you actually have to push this button. And it's 5-speed. This is the one I sell. I sell a lot of these because they're more lightweight. There's no difference between the Oster and the Andis's quality, in my opinion, except for the Oster is very heavy. And I had that question last night. And Andis is what I learned on. So I usually, people are pretty loyal about how they learned. It doesn't matter to me. It just matters that this is really lightweight, and it's actually enduring everything I go through with clippers. So push this button, pop it out. Now you have your blade, okay? This is a blade. This is a guard. So when I'm talking about blades and guards, this is your blade, this is your guard. In my opinion, that's how I talk about my clippers. I got my blade cleaner brush. I'm cleaning all that hair in there from just grooming right now, so I can just kind of show you guys a little bit more. Just clean it all like that. Clean it all in the trash. This pops off. Pop it back on. If it pops off, you can see everything in there. Clean all that with your brush. Everything I'm using, I sell. If you don't see it, maybe it hasn't made it online yet, just email me. I will get it online for you so you can purchase it. This little shifting thing right here is the blade drive, and then there's the motor in there. This is not an educational video on the clipper itself, like interior, but you can replace this blade drive once you start seeing it really dull out down here. Don't worry about that. Just email me if you have questions. You have to be grooming quite a lot of dogs to really want to go ahead and have to replace that. So don't worry about that. If you're doing this at home, if you're a groomer, yeah, we need to talk. But if you're doing it at home, that blade drive should honestly last you at least a whole year or more, okay? I want to say on my first pair of clippers, I don't think I changed a blade drive in 3-4 years. And I was like, oh, you changed that thing? Okay. Now, this piece right here, once you pop it down, I hate that right there, okay? It's happened to me twice, and it will never happen to me again. I don't let it happen. This right here, this piece popped down. Okay, now it's flat. That holds your blade on. What I would do is I've got some pliers over here or a flathead, which I don't even know where my flathead's at. It's not even out here ready for me to use. So I'm going to put, let me see, maybe even a screwdriver. But you need something now to pull it off. Your fingers are not going to be able to do it. And you need that flathead. Okay, so I'm going to put flatheads on my online store, because if you're a groomer, this is, we don't talk about the tools you need, but you definitely need a flathead. This one is actually a changeable one, because honestly, you just push that in there. Phillips, and then the other side is a flathead. If this is too much for you, get a towel to push that down. Get a towel, because you're going to need your Phillips here if you take this apart ever. Okay, And you're going to use your flathead just right now, just to pop this baby back up. Okay, so put it down, apply pressure, put it in between there, and lift that hinge right back up, okay? So that way, some of you guys are out there, I mean, I'm telling you, I got on the phone with one lady, and I was like, oh gosh, she bought clippers, but she doesn't know what to do when that happens. Well, I need to tell you guys what to do when that happens. So here we are. So now you put your blade back on, okay? And you can pop it and then turn it on, or you might have to turn it on and pop it. It just depends on your blade. If you're having issues, if it's like when you put this and it doesn't turn on, and you open it and it does turn on, then just pop it in there like that. There's a couple different ways you can do it, okay? When you're doing this cleaning, actually a couple times I would actually do it while, come on, Dee Dee. If I'm doing this is just like soft, thin as hair, so it'll cut it all, right? So turn it off when you're gonna clean your blade out like this. Clean it like that, okay? Keep it clean. It'll drag the lines in your hair if you can look in there and see a bunch of dirt. Me personally, you should be able to do a lot of dogs with this 10 blade. And like I probably will hunt 500 dogs before I sharpen this blade. So it's not like you need to be sharpening left and right. I do need you to know this. A lady reached out to me. She's about to take her academy, and her teacher said, you can buy tools from Dee Dee, but I don't want you to have ceramic edge. Okay, here's my blades, right? We've done this before. Okay, but I wanted you to see, I've sold my used ceramic blades to where I have one ceramic in here right now. I've sold my used stuff, okay? So you can see how many ceramics I have. And ceramic is going to be like this porcelain looking blade cutter here. You can actually, there's two different kinds of ceramic edges. One that fits this 10, that will also fit like this 5 and the 7. And the other one is really tiny teeth, and that one fits your 40, okay? So you can actually buy this ceramic edge, which I sell on our online store, the 10754, that one, or you can buy the one for the 40 only, okay? And you can turn any blade you want just by slipping this out. Just slip this blade out right here. Just push that baby all the way out. I'm not going to, but that's what you would do, okay? So you can slide that out and put your ceramic in there and turn that into a ceramic edge just by buying this piece, this little piece right here. Something to know from that academy. And a lady in Janesca in Puerto Rico. What's up, girl? I know she's watching. My hand is itching. Okay. Yeah, I had a bad fall, and my hand is now healing. Okay, so let's leave it at that. She bought a 7 CE, ceramic edge. These cut so nicely. I really love this cut. She bought a ceramic edge, and she dropped it as soon as she opened it. It cracked this. You could probably drop this one time, but if you drop this one that's made of metal, I actually put it upside down in my box, and that's now going to be one that I have to get sharpened. Okay, I just resharpen it. Once you drop a blade, just don't mess with it. Just send it off. Send it to me for sharpening. Don't use it again. Just put it aside. Because it's something changes the dynamics in here, okay? And it's too risky. You may nick a dog a lot if you use it. So if something changes the tension and the dynamics here, and I'm not that blade sharpener, so I'm going to put that aside and get it sharpened, okay? With your ceramics, you can drop it one time and it's gone. So I could see why an academy is going to say, hey, you need to start off with metal. Because if you drop it, she might say, go and try to use it again. But if you drop it and it's broken and gone for good, likely you're in an academy, so you're just starting, and you don't have two or three of every tool. So this is my guard is just an example, right? This is how many. I'm working with 4 7s right at this time, 3 10s, and 1 40, which I need another 40 here. I was sharing with David on that side. It's kind of tough. So if he's got a 40 and I need one, I actually sold mine already. I sell a lot of used stuff. That's why some of my stuff will be missing. But I have 3 boxes back over there that are sharpened and ready to go. So that are used, that I use because I use them so much. So it might take me, with the amount of dogs that I do, at least 4 months before I sharpen them. But you see how many tools I'm working with. I'm not just working with one blade, okay? So let's put these back. And then the other difference is ceramic edge. I've been told by the sharpeners that you're going to sharpen this ceramic edge about 6 times versus you can sharpen this one. I've had some of these. Let me see if I have original. See, I've actually dremeled my name in the original ones I started with over about 15 to 13 years ago. So if my name's dremeled in there, man, I've had it a long time. I've sold the used. Do a comment down below if you've bought one and you got one with my name on it. That's my original ones. That's how old and how long you can use these ones. Okay, so that's some different ways to look at it. I love the ceramics. They last less time, but they cut so fast and sharp. You have to be careful because they're really sharp cutters, but man, they cut fast because I'm moving pretty fast, right, you guys? All right, so I hope this helps you guys out, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to email you in a timely fashion. I can't say thank you enough for supporting us, buying those Andis clippers. I know all of you that have bought it so far have been very, very happy. I'm very happy with mine. I do have to say one more thing. Okay, so we started carrying the original monkey cord, and that is to go around. You can see, remember some of my first videos that I'm twisting and twisting my clippers, untwisting them. You still have to untwist them once. I might have to do it once a week, once every 2 weeks now with this monkey cord on here, okay? So the monkey cord, when you put it on, and I have this one on when you go buy the monkey cord, it actually has it on the listing how to put it on, but I want to be real clear about how you put it on. So you want to, okay, my recommendation is you take it all apart, you take the cord of the clipper out. It's just 2 plugs. It doesn't look like it. 2 plugs, David, you just unplug it, boom, boom?
Yes.
Yeah, so it doesn't look, did you have to use pliers or?
No, they're really, really hard. Though.
Really hard to get out, so maybe use a towel, a little towel, and pull it.
Yeah.
Anyways, when you open this, unscrew it all, go to the how to clean your blade guards, and I take this apart, so in front of you. So take it apart slowly. Take a picture of it if you are going to forget where the parts go. Okay, take a picture as you remove parts and stuff like that. Unscrew everything, take it off, open it up. You're going to see that the cord, the original cord, is connected with 2 little metal connectors. It looks like it's on a metal electronic plate. And I was like, oh, I'm not pulling that off, okay? So we asked them to make sure, can you pull it off? And yeah, you can. So you just have to maybe use pliers, but real careful, don't tweak that metal connector. Pull it off, and then your cord will come right out. Once you do the cord, then once you remove the cord, you take your monkey. I didn't do the monkey like that, but it says on the monkey cord inside, if you leave it, it comes in a bundle with a rubber band around it. If you leave it like that, I don't know about this, but if you leave it like that, then it seems like it twists real easy. You don't have to twist it like hair, like this whole thing, right? You don't have to twist it all around. So leave it in that circle and try to cord it yourself without taking it out from the rubber band. If you buy the monkey cord, you'll know what I mean. So you want to start at the square. There's a little square here. If I took this out, there would be a little square there. You're going to start at the square. Because what happens, and this is what I've been told and taught. Okay, so there's the square. You've got wiring within the wire. Your own cord, excuse me. You got wiring within the cord. It stops here. And then this other piece cord, a different type of cord goes there. Let me see. See, we haven't corded this one yet with the monkey cord. So you've got this piece here. And then it changes, right? The dynamics of the wire changes. So here, you're going to take your original monkey cord and you're going to put it up here, okay? And then cord it all the way down. I actually did one with it intact in my clipper. I ruined that wire that minute. I twisted this about 300 times. Twisting, looping, flipping, and it would go it wouldn't work anymore. $30 cord later, something like that, replaced it. And then I took the original monkey cord off here, which David helped me do that, and then put it on this one. This is a brand new cord, okay? So I now carry replacement cords in case you've already done this to your cord. So you can buy replacement cords for the Andis 5-speed on my website. If you need other stuff, I'll get it for you. Just let me know what tools you're using and I'll get you replacement parts. If I can. Sometimes they don't make replacement parts, okay? So twist it from here, twist it all the way down. My cord on this Andis 5-speed original cord is super long. You're going to need 2 original monkey cords to actually fulfill it all the way. And if you look closely down here, you'll see it actually doesn't go all the way, which is fine. It doesn't go all the way over there. And that's 2 original monkey cords. So it's my cord for my clippers on these, which is not like the 2-speed. The 2-speed actually is a little shorter, the cord itself, but my cord is long, and I love how they come long because I can do so much more with it. I can go so much further away. And I used to carry an extension cord with my Andis 2-speeds, and now I don't have to do that because it's pretty long. All right, so I hope that helps you. Oh, one more. All these tidbits. I told you I had a lot to tell you guys. So see how close it is together? Do it as close as you can. If you're going to do a little space, you can do a tiny little space. Too much of a space, which is what I did the first one that I ruined. You've got to try things different ways to see what will work and what won't work. So I left a little bit more gap in there because I don't like it when it pinches the hair on my skin. That's why I didn't do original monkey cords for a long time. But it has helped the twisting of the cord. I love that. But it does pinch because it's pretty close. When it opens and grabs my skin or something like that, it grabs my hair, it pisses me off. So you can do it a little tiny bit, but the more apart you get, you will have to untwist it. So then it's pointless to put the original monkey cord on. So keep that in mind as you loop. The tighter the loop, the more you don't have to keep untwisting your cords, okay? But it does help, it really does. So, thanks for watching Dee Croy with My Favorite Groomer on YouTube, and make sure you shop with me since you learn everything from me, if you do, at myfavoritegroomer.com/shop. If you have questions, email me. The best way to do it is email me, because if you do all these other places like Facebook, and I'll get to it, but I won't get to it that day, or I won't see it that day, because there's too many platforms for me to be on all day, you know, grooming, social media, it's just too much. So emailing me at DEDE_GROOMS@yahoo.com, DEDE_grooms@yahoo.com is the best way to get a hold of me. I will get to your messages. It just may take a few more days than if you just sent me that email. I'll see that right away. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you've done to help me grow. And I am still looking forward to 1 million subscribers. So keep sharing me. Share the videos. Share the things that you have experienced with me on your social medias. Share our link. Go to myfavoritegroomer.com, copy that link, share it. Share the dog upstand, www.dogupstand.com. Share that, because we're just trying to grow and provide something that that would be so helpful to many people. And for your phone calls, your shout outs, your power emails, your power phone calls that support me and love what I do, I cannot thank you enough. You're a blessing and you're angels in my life. So keep them coming, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you. We'll talk soon.